do a channeled message today. Everything is topsy-turvy here in my room and lighting is pretty bad. So anyway, let's just do it. So sorry, Socha, I'm not dolled up right now and I just really want to do a channeled message. Oh my God. Hair all over the place, but what's new? I'm in a time crunch. I'm in a emergency situation. So the real update from my brother, we want to take him out of the hospital because the hospital charges are really big. We need, like, it's just me, my sister, and some of my brother's friends. We need to come up with $7,000 so my brother can get out in the hospital. And but there's still treatments that needs to be done, but for now that's the balance that we need to come up and pay to the hospital urgently, so you know we can take care of the problem later on for recovery, healing, therapy, treatment. But right now we don't want any more doctors charges, hospital charges, or anything like that. So tribe, please, if you have the heart to like you know, help me on my GoFundMe. I'm just really freaking out right now. I mean, I don't want to be in this same situation ever again because, you know, this is bad. This is really insanity. And I never expect that I'm going to be in this position right now that, you know, I'm going to tell you my truth. And you know, if, like I said, if we're fake people and who's going to be keeping up with the Jonases or going to be living like the high life, whatever, how are we going to be here? Okay, how am I going to be asking you for whatever you can send to my brother? See, this is the honest truth here. We need to be honest for each other. We cannot just be faking it. Okay, so you know, it really is a test right now because a lot would also be laughing in my situation right now, my soul tribe, because there were some do not want me to make it through in this journey. They want to like erase me here. I mean, some people don't really just have good intentions. That's why. And don't be thinking like there's money on that GoFundMe. It's already sent. The funds already sent, and that's already like been put down in the hospital, and that's the reason why we have $7,000 left, which my family, me, my sister, my friends need to come up again. So you don't understand. People are like thinking like, yeah, there's money there, and everybody be looking, oh yeah, she'll be okay. Tomorrow is rent time. I'm going to tell my landlord I don't have money for rent, okay? Because everything is like on a crunch right now. Sorry, Socha, that's the truth in there. I don't have anything. My ref is empty. I don't have food. I just drank the last of my water a while ago. And then, I don't know, I can't even take care of myself. This is insanity. Who can even do this? How evil can someone be if this evil energy comes from someone? And then, after all, there's lots of triggering. But this bad energy comes around. That's what you don't understand. You don't trigger helpless people because that's bad. You're going to, you know, if this bad energy really originate from someone and it's triggered and then it's just coming around, you don't want to do that. But I feel like there's so much dark attacks, and let's go ask if I am right today. I'm very stressed right now, my soul chart, but I'm going to try to channel a message. If I am not right, well, I'm not just someone picking up tarot. That's what you don't understand. A lot of trolls and haters, non-believers would be actually be laughing right now because they can see that I am in super stressful situation. But who's going to be celebrating for someone's distress and misery? And you don't. So there's just like a question mark in there, and a lot here when we're all in a time crunch for hospital bills, just going to be like looking. Okay, they're just going to be looking and saying like, oh my God, let's see how is she going to get out. You don't do that. That's bad. That's bad. That's like, you know, it's the mentality. We are here because we need to grow. We need to be better people. But like I said, I'm very honest because this bad energy originated from someone or something, or simply it's just an it's just really like a tight situation right now, but we don't do that. We don't going to be triggering, because this is super ugliness. And then I have a platform, and then if I'm calling out people for their ugliness, it's because they really do. I don't lie anyway, because they're really ugly. And then look at now, all people around me dealing with life and death situation, and it's going to be me next. Okay, because I can't even eat, I can't even like have water to drink. And then don't be saying like, yeah, there's funds there. It's not even enough. US dollars and Philippine money is pesos, but we also dealing equivalent estimated to US dollars. It's bad. It's still very high. And we don't have a big family. It's just me and my sister. So that's why Soul Tribe. Okay, we will see if I am right today. But for those of you who really took the time to really like dig deeper in your pockets and really have the heart and the compassion, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for those, you know, little whatever, everything is appreciated. PayPal, Cash App, and the GoFundMe. So thank you for the understanding, because if I wasn't put in this tight situation right now, that like running for hospital bills, I wouldn't even put myself in this situation. How much more air out my dirty laundry? It's hard enough, so Joy. Do you think like people are not laughing at me right now? I mean, I'm even like not caring what other people say. I just want to get out of this tough situation right now, and then later on we will see. Because people think like, yeah, there's GoFundMe funds. That's not even enough. We're coming up with, at least for my brother to get out of the hospital, $7,000, and even $1,000 in my GoFundMe right now is just 50,000 pesos in Philippine money. And what about the 300,000 pesos that we still owe in the hospital? So some people really don't think, okay? Like, I mean, that's why, like I said, for those of you who really tried, thank you so much for my sincerity. I'm so sorry, okay? Maybe words are not enough for me to like really like tell you, but right now I'm kind of just like all over the place. But I wanted to channel this message. And for those of you running because I'm in a tough situation, you can run, but you know, if you see my message, well, I hope it resonates with you. I hope it will help you too, so you're not going to be toxic and selfish, okay? Because you know, at one point or the other, we all have to be growing up here, that we cannot be selfish and we cannot be triggering other people for, like, you know, to be angry. Because this is what triggered here. Somebody possibly really triggered me, okay, like send me bad intentions, bad energy, and every one of us be suffering, especially my family and you as well. So thank you, okay? But this everything here has been seen. The good people, the bad people, someone sees. So tribe, you know, and I am someone struggling for answers. I'm not going to tell you that I'm good person, bad person, but someone who is 11 years celibate, who's praying, meditating, contemplating, and tell me again. And I'm also like trying to share what I have, and tell me again, am I a bad person for even like being here in this spiritual journey, believing in intuition, soulmate, twin flame? So who's good and who's bad? Come on now. And I mean, this world is not always going to be blinded anyway, because someone is telling the truth, someone is lying, okay? And then we are here like in our like rock bottom, okay? So tribe, when you are going to hit the rock, the deepest rock bottom in your life, I hope you will have good people and good community and good friends and good family who's going to have your back. Because this is the greatest lesson here. Because you know, you don't want to be like revolving around snakes who's just going to be around you, okay? Because you're up there, but when you're down, everybody just going to be looking at you. When you're weak, everybody going to trample you. And when you're asking for help, everybody be saying, I'm sorry. Like, that's not good, okay? Like, that's the mentality that we need to cut away. Because, you know, people are not going to be asking food if they're hungry. But there's really like druggies there, okay, like really like junkies and druggies. But Soul Tribe, I don't even drink ibuprofen. I don't drink, okay, and I don't smoke. You know, there will be times when we think we are okay. We can like, you know, get a blunt here and there, but I can't even smoke blunt. I get a headache, okay? So basically, I am like looking at all my problems sober, like seriously, like really head on, face on, like all this trauma, all this fear. I'm already suffering a lot of trauma in my life, and then add more trauma, add more problems. It's insane, Soul Tribe. Okay, so you know, my prayer for everyone of us, that if you're going to go through this hot mess, this very difficult time, that you will have the support that you need, not only in the spiritual world, but also the community around you. So this is the greatest lesson that we need to learn. But just check this out, okay? Money is so evil right now, because you know the demons knew that we don't have money, that I don't have money, so they're using that against me right now to tear me down, okay, to trigger me, aside from all this bad energy triggering. So at the end of the day, Soul Tribe, if I'm a bad person, then I'm going to get my karma out of that, if I'm truly a bad person. But you also have to know me, my lifestyle. Who am I? What am I doing? Am I like you know, someone who's selfish? Am I someone who's like just sleeping with any man in there, not even whatever? Am I someone like, see, you gotta get to know me to even be judging a person. So, and then it's my truth, it's my word against all these bad juju words, all against me right now, because I'm swamped. But you know, words and cattiness, we can do that. But when it's all about like health and all these evil intentions and death spells and dark spells and black magic spells, and you know, like people who wants you out of the picture, that's bad. But like I said, there's karma, there's good and bad, and you know, this bad karma is not going anywhere, it goes around. So now, how do we get ourselves out from this bad karma, and then leave this bad karma to whoever deserves this, to where it originated? So please, we need this bad karma to be sent back to where it came from, because I am here minding my own business, okay? I don't even tell you the whole mumbo jumbo of like my real life story here, but I'm an immigrant and I am an overseas worker, okay, who's sending and helping my family back home. Is the sacrifice to be here, okay, like celebrating every holiday so far, can't even go home because no funds. Instead of going home, you just think like, okay, that little money, they can buy food or something. Don't you think so, Chime? So some of these selfish people just be thinking like, yeah, it's all cattiness. But if you're going to be put on my shoe, and then I hope like you were the one suffering like this, okay? And then if you're actually suffering, then I'll tell you I'm on the top of the world, okay? Then I'll tell you that I'll be like, oh, running sky high in there, okay? So what comes around goes around. And then you are dealing with someone who's evolving here with mystical supernatural abilities. Whether this, you know, you might be thinking I'm the bad person, think again. You have to think again, because you are attacking someone who's helpless, powerless, and then we will see how far you're going to go with that. So we will see if I am right today, but you know, if not, so Charm, I'm going to be honest, I'm not in the right mind right now. I am really super stressed. But anyway, let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for my collective spirit guides. I haven't done any channel message for a while because I was doing pick a cards and I was really feeling stressed. Spirit guides, for those who has helped me and been sincere and really dig deeper, and please see what the good that they do for helping powerless souls like me and my family maybe if I cannot pay with dollars, please give them the good karma, the blessing, the protection that they needed for them and their family and their loved ones. And then for all those who are sending bad energy and evil energy and all these death spells, black magic rituals, and bad intentions, let this bad energy be felt. Let them feel this. Let them not like get away with this, because they really need to feel this bad energy, so they will know not to do that again. And I am binding all this evil energy, all these evil people who is doing this. I am binding them not to be sending all this bad energy to anyone, to harm others. If they're going to be sending this bad energy, I am binding all this bad person, this bad people, to let this bad energy be felt on their part. And I'm binding all this bad energy to stay with them, and they're going to suffer, and they're going to be miserable, and they're going to feel this pain and this suffering that they have inflicted on me and others. Thank you, guardian angels. We always been a warrior, and I have been true to this journey from the very start. So please help me now, and we need to fight. Thank you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I should have bounded. I should have bounded these people, but I don't do spells. I don't do love spells. I don't do potion. I don't do anything, but I just pray and I just channel here. But if worse comes to worse, my soul tribe, I'm going to bind these people. You cannot be touching me, looking at me, and going to be hurting me or my loved ones, because I'm not going to let that pass. I'm going to find them, my soul tribe. Tell you that. And this is not over yet. Okay? So anyway, as long as my guardian's going to be here, we will see. And you going to tell me you have the crowns, you are this and like that, we will see. You're not only going to answer in this physical world, you will also answer when the time comes. Going to be your karma and your how are we going to be lying here? We're talking about money. Well, money, the evil news that money is my weakness right now, because I don't have it. I'm not attached to money, but when family emergency, we need money. So now, what to do, my soul tribe? So anyway, that's it, okay? So anyway, channeled message, the spirit guide says, my guardian angels, my archangels is trying to say, we need to be careful from these dark attacks. I know that we need to completely heal and recharge ourselves from these most despicable, unbelievable dark attacks. It's very evil. My soul tribe is very evil. When I'm feeling that now, maybe because I'm ahead of you, but this energy comes around, so you have to protect yourself. And you know, since I am struggling here, okay, I'm not trying to tell you like, yeah, I can see magic here and there, but you know, I'm also vulnerable. This evil, they can seep through, and they know what our weakness here. So if we don't stick together, and then if you are there just watching me like rumble right now, money is money, soul tribe, we're going to find it. But if we truly need it, we need to help each other, okay? So anyway, yeah, spirit guide says, you know, we need to be careful with these dark attacks, but this is not going to be left unseen. I have guides. I have the right gift. And no one can say, no one can really judge you for whatever you have done in your life, especially if you are someone like me who like embrace this spiritual path. Okay, you could be different, but that's how you are. But these people around you, they should know better. Okay, these toxic energies. So anyway, what else? Where are you, masculine? Masculine, you need to take action. You need to be the hero that you are, okay? But the reality here is sometimes these emperors, the hero that we want to come in our life, is not there yet. And that's quite frustrating, because, you know, if you're a feminine and you're really needing help, as in my situation right now, everybody just watching and everybody not doing anything. Everybody just be looking. So what to do? How can you even restore your belief in humanity How can you even restore your connection with these people when they're just looking at you and then condoning this bad energy to be consuming you? So see, why you would even be dealing with like toxicity like this? And then it's also, Spirit Guide says, this is the time when we realize the power of community. You know, I am here evolving, spiritually evolving. And then I'm also swamped with bad energy. If I don't have my real family, my real soul family, my real collective, I wouldn't even last here because they want me gone here. They want me gone, my soul tribe. They want to show the world that I'm not telling the truth. They want to show the world that I'm delusional, that I am lying, that I'm nobody. So if I didn't have my little accomplishments here and there, they can actually find a way to just say I've just been crazy. But anyway, I did not comb my hair today, okay, because I just really want to get this message. So anyway, but masculine, be the emperor that you are. Sooner or later, you will see the truth anyway. But how frustrating could it be that you can even get through that vibration that your higher self is wanting you to have right now? I mean, seriously, why can't you see? And then, feminine, how do you stay believing in hope and love? Okay? Because right now, if you're also like struggling with abundance and blessings, and especially like in my situation, dealing with family emergency, how do we practice grace under pressure? How do we stay strong? How do we protect ourselves from these dark attacks? Because sometimes hero is not here. Look, Soul Tribe, you wish you're never going to go through what I'm going through right now, okay? Because you might be thinking, oh yeah, I'm like smiling and whatever. No, okay? Because see, you know, before I turned spiritual, I wanted to be a socialite. And you know, socialite, they fake it until they make it. Look at Anna Delvey, Anna Sorokin. She has to fake her name to the top until she's got into trouble. And we don't want that, because in my case, I turned the opposite. I left the high life, the glam life, because I did cleaning, okay? I actually like experienced blood, sweat, and tears. But you know, in my case right now, since we're all kind of like someone who's trying to look for a better life in a faraway land, and this is really something that I realized, so child. You need good people, you need good community who's not going to disappoint you when you really truly need them the most. Because right now in my part, it's really truly disappointing to the point that I have no other resort but to come in here in this YouTube channel. So you know how much shame could that be? But since you know I don't really have shame because I've been honest, so I guess don't judge me for it and don't be running for it, because one day when you're going to go through my situation, we'll see how you're going to get out of it. And you don't going to be sending people bad energy, bad intentions, because even if you're going to end up with a lot of money one day, you're still going to be miserable, because money is not everything. Money is just of the part of the problem. But even if you can afford to buy nice house, nice cars, or whatever, but you're going to be dying and miserable inside. So you know, this world, this physical world, really truly made us sure that we are not contented and we are not satisfied, and no one is going to be 100%, 200% happy. It's always something, but it really counts if we are good people. It really counts if we are compassionate. So thank you. Okay, so what are we going to see today? Spirit guide says you gotta learn to protect yourself from all these evil attacks, and that's a lesson for you to learn. Divine feminine, divine masculine. There's gotta be a lot of recharging and healing, but you need to pick yourself up and know that that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, the moon, the sun, the stars. It's going to be full moon on July 3rd. Tomorrow is July 4th, and it's also going to be holiday here in America for the July 4th. So, okay, so these dreams, these blessings that you're truly pursuing in your life, it's you know it's been hard, and then Spirit guide says you also need to be ready for this kind of emergency. You know, you think you're looking at obstacles, but you never really know what obstacles is, because on top of that obstacles, the challenges that you're facing right now, there's more twists and turns. There's more obstacles. So it's not like these obstacles are just really predictable, that it's right here, right in front of you. No, Spirit guide says you gotta be always prepared. Girl Scout, Boy Scout prepared, something like that. You gotta be like 10 steps ahead of the game. Okay, but right now, since money is the culprit, and then bad energy, bad people with toxic, low frequency, and that's another twist too. And then with this bad energy is going to be here, and then attacking your mental health, spiritual health, physical health, not only you but people around you. It's insane, so tribe. So anyway, what else is spirit guys? What we are trying to pursue right now is to be in peaceful waters and peaceful solution. I feel like Spirit Guide says we gotta keep moving anyway. If the bad energies are unpredictable, we also need to be unpredictable. Because these bad energies, whoever attacking you, whoever doesn't want to make you happy, or someone's jealous about you, or like someone really doesn't have the best intentions towards you, Spirit Guide is trying to say you have to like disassociate yourself with this kind of people, this kind of energy, that you know, when you are really in a crisis, and they just going to be looking at you. Okay, so anyway, but we can all learn from each other anyway. So anyway, like I said, if I cannot make it through here, but so far I'm here in front of you for like a few years now, but you know, the problem is here, but the bad energy is also strong. So you're looking at this obstacle, and then now they're sending more on top of that obstacle. So how are you going to like send it all back to them? So they're going to feel it a billion times full. But darkness cannot be like all just be consuming and then be fighting with another darkness. So this is the lesson that we need to learn right here, because there's going to be constant triggers for you or for me, really. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be attacking or whatever if there's no spitefulness and there's no triggers here. Why can some people just be happy for themselves? Why do you even have to be triggering? Because you know, it's the intention. You can be happy for whatever happened in your life, but why you always going to be looking like you're Spiegel or you're like Gollum? You can just swallow that ring and just be saying, my precious. You're like, who's the monster here? Okay, but it's the reality, so tribe, that some people cannot just really be happy for themselves, but they are just really, you know, wanting to show off, and then wanting others to be, maybe because they're miserable and insecure inside, that they really have to seek validation, okay, from others, that yeah, I'm better than you, look, I have this now, or look, what are you now, you're there, you're like begging for money or whatever. This situation is going to come around. You might not be begging money for later, but you will begging for your life or your health or for your sanity. I tell you, you wish I am not legit. But in this journey, when I am evolving with supernatural, mystical powers or mystical gift, I'm not even know what I'm capable of doing. But right now, I am here trying to channel energies. But later on, when we can get more of this power and understanding and clarity, well, you wish you've never stumbled my path, you old bad juju. So anyway, let's go. We're going to rise above these ashes of despair. But right now, my soul tribe, help, because I need money to pay the hospital bills. GoFundMe, I will include down below, and the link, PayPal and CASHAPP. Okay, so what are we going to see today, since I'm someone who uses my intuition first before touching tarot, okay, before picking up tarot. We on a live stream, okay? Sorry, I'm not dialed up right now, so I just pick whatever dress I can see on my closet. If I am right, I am right. What are we going to see today? Spirit guys, let's go. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This person should be really generous. But like I said, where is the hero when we needed them the most? See, you gotta be strong for yourself, or you gotta find a way. Because if you're just going to be waiting and waiting, and then depending on where this hero is like a zero, okay? So anyway, where are you, feminine? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, stability. I wish I have that, but I'm an immigrant and I'm an independent contractor. So tribe, you know, when you're an immigrant working in a faraway land, dealing with loneliness, frustration, and all these problems, it's insane. It's not even, okay? So, you know, you learned and you grow up. So you grow up too quickly because you're going to learn about responsibility. I wish I could just be someone in there going to be instigating and triggering fights, because this kind of low lives, okay, this kind of people don't have a life, okay? They just wake up in the morning and just cause misery to others, when in fact we are here working our asses off to feed our family, because we have a lot of mouths to feed. And then even to the point that we have to sacrifice our own sanity, our own happiness, just so we can earn dollars. That's insane. So tribe, sometimes it's not even worth it, okay? But here we are in the real situation right now, and I know a lot of you overseas Filipino workers can relate to me, okay? Or even if you're not Filipino, but if you're overseas working abroad, you will know that. So you know, these bad people who's attacking me, you better be careful, because you're setting yourself right now that this whole world is going to hate you in the physical or in the spiritual, and you're going to be left with nobody, okay? So don't you even think this is going to be left unseen. It will not be left unseen. It's very much seen by my guides, by the universe, and this community. Everybody be watching right now. Are you going to take action or not? We will going to see, okay? So anyway, what else, Spirit guys? Six of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Be careful, because someone doesn't want you to be happy. There's jealousy here, okay? I wish it's just always going to be lovey-dovey, good times, but someone is watching you. Not only your true connection or awakening connection, but also some snakes and karmics around, okay? But there's wish fulfillment here. I'm not sure if it's going to be fulfilled or something, but Spirit guide says protect that dream. Do not ever let go of that dream. You know who you're connecting with. You know what your connection with, because you are highly intuitive and you're evolving, okay, in this physical world that others may think as strange, peculiar, different. Some would even go to the lengths of telling and saying to the whole world you're delusional. You know, you gotta continue in your journey, and we will see who tells the truth and who lies, okay? That's you know, there's going to be some kind of retribution here or judgment here later. These liars, these evildoers, they're not going to escape this. And then all this bad energy, ill intentions, it will come back to them. Promise me that. Trust me when I tell you that, okay? So especially, you know, they wish I'm just really crazy here, but I'm not. I'm channeling intuition wise. We don't know if superpower is really real in the physical world, but I am evolving here with telepathy, with intuition. So anyway, what else are we going to see, Spirit guys? Knight of Swords. Stay away from drama, or someone cannot be running away from problems. If someone is asking help, you cannot run away from problems and fears. That's going to make matters worse, and you don't want to, like, you know, put yourself in that category that you cannot be trusted, that you know that you are not reliable and dependable. What is the use of you for saying you're a king, you're a queen, you're empress, you're emperor, when you're only there for the good times, and then when really crisis happen, where are you? See, that's the question here. See, and then what else is spirit guys? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the power of community. Even if you think this is very hard, you gotta keep trying until you can reach your goal. Nine of Pentacles, continue healing, the abundance that you seek. It's not going to be easy, but it's doable. This Ten of Pentacles, if this abundance is what you're manifesting, serious relationship, home, family, children, okay, so abundance or business or something. Okay, so the sun, the moon, the stars, empress, emperor, wheel of fortune, the world. Spirit guide says these two shall pass, but for goodness sake, you gotta learn to connect with your guides, with your angels, to heal you, because this is really most difficult time right now. Why I'm seeing the Chariot and Justice, Spirit guys. Let's go. Okay, sorry. Thank you for those of you who are listening, because I need to channel the message first before I'm going to be shuffling everything. So, not arranged, nothing. Okay, so if I am right, I am right. But for every time I am right here, we will see who's good and who's bad. So whatever, soul tribe. Okay, I am here right in front of you, whatever. So it's the pressure. So what is going on? Huh? How can we, like, you know, in order to be here, I still need to drink water. I still need to eat. Because how are we going to be functioning if we can even think, we can even eat? I mean, they should just put me in emergency, because my anxiety is really bad. Yesterday, I have bad palpitations. I'm like shaking, shivering. So, wow, I don't know. But maybe it's also a message that we can handle high-strung situation. But it's really bad. It's really bad. And others go saying, that's your problem anyway. Why you blah, blah, blah. Well, if you know, if I can handle my problem, why am I even be here? You think it's going to be easy, just going to be asking people for help? No, so try, because look, not everyone has the sincere intentions. Because in this journey, whether you're in physical or in spiritual, a lot are really don't have compassion, do not have the heart, still on the toxic energy. Sorry, it's my hair. Okay, so I was trying to clean my room here, but with all these distractions and insanity. Okay, so child, did I say empress, emperor, the sun, the moon, the stars, the world, wheel of fortune? I don't know. I'm seeing that as the major arcana. Okay, so I'm ready now. Spirit guides, it's my channel message right today, and I'm going to bind those evil people who is sending evil intentions, because they need to feel that for themselves before they can even be thinking to harm others again. No, they cannot do that anymore. Whatever evil intentions they be sending, let this evil energy get stuck with them, and we will see, because these culprits, we will know who they are. So child, we will know these actions will not be left unseen, and you cannot even be thinking they're not going to pay for it. They will. Okay, so anyway, spirit guys, I am ready. Permission please. It's my channel message right today. Channel message please, spirit guys. Thank you. Sadness, the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone is feeling sad right now. Why? Ace of Pentacles, we need money. Oh my God, we need stability. Okay, spirit guide says we need money, we need stability. Well, spirit guides, yes, but we also need people who are grounding, people who are helpful and generous. Okay, so anyway, how do I even interpret I did not channel Five of Cups or Ace of Pentacles, but we are talking about money anyway. So Spirit Guides is possibly trying to say, look, some people are really miserable even if they have a lot of money. Or some people are sad because they don't have money. Well, that's what we are talking about right now. Now, Spirit Guides, where is my channel message? So either way, we are in a dilemma right now. Nine of Cups. I tell you, we're going to see Nine of Cups. Did I tell you right? But what is this? Because, you know, the Nine of Cups is, like I said, a wish fulfillment. But there's a lot of triggers and blocks right now and a lot of ill intentions. So what is this wish? After all, I still saw it. Okay, and I channeled it. Nine of Cups. Why? If there's any evil people who doesn't want to make you happy, what is going on, Spirit Guys? Four of Swords. See, I tell you, this is the healing, recharging that I'm trying to tell you. There could be a masculine feeling sad right now who's going through money problem, finances, or something like that. But deep in their heart, maybe they kind of see the real situation here. But what is going on? But they're not doing anything? Or, I don't know, because this is exactly what I'm already talking about money, about healing, about protecting yourself from negative energies, and also about recharging yourself, protecting yourself from evil attacks. But what is going on here, Spirit Guides? We wish we have money, we wish this person can help you, but what is going on? Something is holding them back. But why? Evil energies, Empress. Here we are, so tribe. What I'm seeing, we are live stream. It's right here. So Spirit Guides is trying to say, that's why I said, sometimes this hero, this emperor that you are seeking, I guess they're not there yet. And then here you are being swamped here because oh, I kind of know now. Because I was saying that the demons will know what your weakness is. And in my case, see, I'm putting myself here, okay? That I am here with money problem because of my brother's emergency hospital bills. So this is why these demons look for your weakness. Okay, and what is my weakness right now? It's money. So we are wishing for healing because definitely I ask, what are we wishing for right now? Healing. Or maybe if someone has hurt you, maybe they're trying to say, I am sorry. But remember, I channeled the Empress as well. And trying to tell you a while ago that you also need to be strong for yourself. And it could be quite frustrating because you might be like someone wanting to, like, you know, say, yeah, there's hero, this hero. But sometimes this hero is zero. Because look what is happening here. Money is really evil, my soul tribe. But it's a currency that this treaty made and then divide us all. So Spirit Guide says stay strong. Okay, I'm still right, my soul tribe. No matter how much my mind is like insane right now, whatever I am seeing, I tell you, did I channel Empress? Did I channel Nine of Cups? It's already here. Did I channel healing? Recharge the energy? It's the Four of Swords. Yes, it's right here. And we are live. So tell me again if I'm a bad person, whatever. We're not perfect anyway. But someone is evolving here. I don't know what else. Yeah, I'm evolving. But Spirit Guys, you gotta fight for me too. We don't want this bad juju. Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups is someone supposed to be your soul connection. Okay, someone you've had past lives with. So possibly you are here, okay, awakening to this connection, this twin flame or this soulmate connection. But you're going through some hardship, okay, grounding this connection because you might be connecting with someone who has trouble seeing that truth, but you are highly evolved. If you are divine feminine or you stumbled on my message right now, you are highly evolved and you know something others do not know, or possibly you know that you are connecting with someone, but does this someone recognize you? Page of Cups, and you are wanting that you can actually get to know each other, okay? Because I felt like, in some ways this Page of Cups is a new love, being friends, actually, like, you know, getting to know each other, or secret admirer, or having the opportunity to really get to know each other, instead of, like, you know, being fed by the snakes and toxic people around, okay? Because I don't know why I'm saying that, but I was picking up something intuitively. 10 of Pentacles. Did I channel that? Yes. How is it possible? I don't know, my soul tribe. But I am seeing what I'm trying to channel to you. It's all scattered here, but it's not a coincidence. Spirit guide says the wish that you have for stability, for home, family, children, or your wish to be in twin flame union or divine union with someone is still doable. It's very hard, but it's doable. Granting that, you have to stay true in the path. Stay true in your path no matter what. Okay, what else is Spirit guys? Strength. Did I channel strength? But I was saying anyway, be strong. So there you are. There's a message here for you, feminine, or for you, my collective. No matter how much challenges or whatever, like someone like non-believers, troll, naysayers do not believe you, that you can manifest wonderful things, happiness, stability, abundance in your life, or you can manifest this wonderful person in your life. Universe trying to say, stay strong. You're not the one going to be suffering in the end, and no one is going to judge you for whatever you choose in your path. No one's going to be telling you why you turn spiritual, why you are this, why you like that. At the end of the day, we're not just going to be stuck here in the physical world. There's another world behind the veil, something that we cannot see. You know, if there is a God, which there truly is, I know, if there are angels and there's like spirit world that could see us right now, imagine what our higher selves be thinking right now if we're so toxic. Imagine what my higher self is thinking right now if they see me undergoing too much stress. Imagine the higher self of my true emperor thinking like, why are you so toxic, and why you even be dealing with Spiegel or Golem right now, okay? My precious, seriously, like, you know, soul tribe. Okay, sorry, okay, but anyway, we say what we say anyway, it's truth anyway, and then all that bad energy is going to be binded to them. The Hermit, yep, see, Spirit guide says, why? Okay, if you're dealing with the divine masculine, why they cannot see? Okay, well, they need to reflect, and they need to assess who's telling the truth and who's lying. Okay, it's hard enough to be here, standing your ground here and telling, like, you know, you're kind of like outnumbered here. Like, that's what we feel right now. But Spirit guide says there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, even if sometimes we do not know how to be strong. We do not know how we can get out of it. So anyway, Spirit guys, can I have a few more please? But the message is here, my soul tribe. Queen of Swords, yeah. No matter how much your detractors is going to make you feel like you're going to be in pain and suffering, but you gotta give it all you got. If you're a good person and if you know you are in the right, you're not going to be tolerating these evil energies to be stepping on you, okay, making you more miserable. There's always good, and there's someone good in here and there's someone evil here. So which camp are you? There's always a side to every story as well. But at the end of the day, universe is trying to say there's some truth in here, okay? Maybe others not going to be like awakened to the spirituality. There's a lot of things that we still need to learn, but you cannot be judging people who are spiritually evolved. That's all, because, you know, spiritually evolved people believe in karma. and you do not want to be at the end of the stick dealing with that bad karma later on. Sooner or later, that's where we end up anyway. So Page of Wands. So Spirit Guide says we need to find for that opening, creativity, manifesting ideas to reality. So definitely, I mean, I don't know, Queen of Swords with Page of Wands. I did not channel any of these pages. This could also be new beginning, okay? Or someone, like, you know, like a person you're connecting with. If this is your Emperor, so yeah, feminine, you're evolving here. You might have trouble making this person see if this is a masculine. Okay, you have trouble making this person see because this person, Page of Wands, they're still not so responsible. They're still, like, you know, on that energy, like they don't know responsibility. They're like kind of in a still playing the field energy. They don't know, like, you know, what real life situation. This is still a person that's kind of like toxic. Okay, I mean, they're growing up, they're still a page, but they still have a lot of lesson to learn about good people, responsibility, because this page is still immature, and there's Page of Cups here too. Maybe that's the reason why. What are you wishing, Empress? What are you wishing, my collective? You're in your Empress or Emperor energy. You wish that your connection is have grown and have evolved, but right now, like I said, you have trouble making this person see. You're not there yet, vibration wise, frequency wise. I wish, you know, I don't know, Soul Tribe, that's the reality here in the journey. I wish it's easier. Okay, I wish we can just say, okay, Empress, your Emperor is here. No, I used to be really so happy when I was seeing Empress and Emperor together, but here is so long different. Someone is an Empress here, and then the masculine energy is still on the page. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Hermit. Still like not doing anything, still like in the dark, going through dark night of the soul. Cannot see. I cannot see who's the real diamond amidst all these fake glitters. Okay, so anyway, is this person still gullible, Spirit Guys? Two of Wands. Yep, Two of Wands. There's a clashing of horns here. Two of Wands should be partnership, destiny, being hopeful for the future. But there's clashing of horns here. I feel like you can be connecting with someone who's still really needing to know the truth, because they could be still running away from you or not seeing this connection because there's blocks. Okay, something is blocking them, like snakes or toxic energies. I don't know. Okay, so Spirit Guys, where do we go from here? Okay, what now? Yeah, something is blocking them and they need to fight for you no matter what. I knew it. Okay, look, these are the snakes. These are the bad juju right in front of them. When in fact, when this person, you know, when they think they want to run away from responsibility, they should start fighting for you, okay? Because later on they're going to realize that they should have fought for you and not put you in this situation, okay? Because someone is trying to paint you like you were the bad person, and someone is trying to celebrate your misery or your pain. But sooner or later, someone in here, like your true connection, is going to see the real truth here. Like I said, it's not always going to be like that situation that, you know, only one side is being heard here. No. Emperor, where are you? I tell you, it took you a while to grow. We understand that. But you need to be the real Emperor for your Empress here. You need to know your true match. Because, you know, it's hard enough to be spiritual in here and going to be calling out people. Like I said last night, it's not my fault, okay, that I'm really evolving here legit. And I'm not going to be taking every of your dollar, my soul child, if my messages here I don't understand, or like, you know, intuitively, I don't know. So tribe, I tell you, I'm seeing something. Everything that I'm telling you right now, even if I haven't combed my hair, I don't even know if I'm going to be right today, but it's here. It's here. If you're a masculine, you need to grow up. You need to be responsible, okay? Not going to be watching the culprits, the snakes, going to be putting your true connection down. You are. You belong to the same soul. And whatever blocks you are encountering right now, you can fight this. Okay? So anyway, there we are, my soul child. Okay, sorry. I wanted to really be a little bit decent, but it's okay. I mean, sometimes, yesterday I combed my hair anyway, but most days I don't. So, at least, full Ace of Wands, take action. Yeah. Something has to change here. This is like the grand transformation. Because before it was stuck, nothing. Okay? Don't be running away. Don't be running away from fears and responsibilities, or for good people who are actually good people. You don't put down helpless people, especially the powerless ones, especially the poor ones. Why we even go to church? Why we even listening to gospel? Okay? And then we just like, all these words, we just like not listen. Okay, so anyway, but either way, if you're religious or if you are spiritual, we know, okay? We're going to be really be like our eyes be opening to the fact that we need to be kind souls, okay? And we need to be kind to ourselves as well. So spirit guys, can I have one please? And that's it. Six of Wheels, because there's karma. Don't even be thinking everything, the good that you do, the bad that you do, is not going to be seen. Everything is seen. Everything is recorded up in there by our guardians, by the universe, by our guides. It's the good karma. Which side are you on? The good or the bad? Either way, we all going to suffer anyway. But you don't want to be carrying the weight of this bad karma. See, these evil people just don't understand. Ace of Swords. See, I tell you, Ace of Swords. Good always prevail over evil, my soul child. So, you have a law of free will. Who you want to be. You want to be spiteful, you want to be evil, or you want to be someone who just mind your own business, or you are just someone who just really want to be successful and victorious in life, and you want to be someone being happy without seeking validation to others and making others be miserable first before you even going to declare you are happy. Okay, because the way I could see in here, what's that triggering me? Because that's it. You know, like this spiteful energy, this evil energy. And how are you even going to say you're happy if you're dealing with a karmic, okay? And then trying to really rub it in your face right now, okay? Like the separation, like all this triggering, all these rings or whatever. That's why I said, this karmic, sometimes they look like golem, okay? That eyes, that evilness, that... So anyway, good always will prevail. And you will get a hold of this, and then bam, you're going to take back this control. You can be thinking we're all like down in the dumps right now, but wait till we all rise above this, and this evil and bad things not going to be left unseen. Okay, spirit guys, are we going to be victorious? Yeah, the 10 of Wands. We're going to be victorious amidst all these burdens, hurdles, and heavy energies. So what is going on? Justice. There's karma. I am good. 8 of Wands. Very soon, this thing is going to change, and there's going to be karma. See? Own your power. Maybe these people, this evil bad juju, if you are truly evolving here in this spiritual journey with gifts, with good intentions, you mind your own business, Oh my God, so tribe. Continue to be a believer of good karma. Continue to do your good deeds. And be careful with this spiritual attack, okay? Because if you're an empath, light worker, starseed, you're going to be vulnerable, okay? So soul tribe, everything that I'm trying to tell you without, like, I don't even know. I mean, it's right here, okay? Empress, Emperor, Nine of Cups, everything else that I'm trying to channel, even that money problem that we have, universe and my guides knows that. We're feeling sad right now because this is the weakness that we have. It's money. At the same time, universe trying to say, we gotta find a way. Sometimes we cannot just be like, you know, but it's also a lesson for every one of us, soul tribe. I'm not making excuses for myself, okay? Don't say I'm not a hard worker, but I truly am. But I'm an immigrant and I'm struggling, okay? Because if I'm independent, okay? I'm not with anyone. So if I am someone like really stable, you're not even going to hear from me, soul tribe. This is embarrassing. Okay, telling you about my family brother emergency, trying to ask you for money. Seriously, when you are going to go into that lowest low and going to be begging for $1 or for money, so try, that's bad. And then if you are truly my real family, my real collective, you're not even going to be just be watching there in the sidelines for me to just be like that. Seriously, you can even be laughing at this moment in time because I'm not lying, okay? For everything that I'm trying to tell you right now. And then if you're going to be laughing at me, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for that karma because you don't put people down. When I am here in my good days, I would be the one running errands for those who are needy and homeless. But for now, so tribe, I'm the one who's really in a time crunch here and really needing help. So don't be saying that I am not learning my lesson too. I'm so sorry because I am human. Unless if I turn my humanity off, how can I be here? If I turn my humanity off, I'll really going to go chase all this, chase my enemies. So tribe, if I am not going to be human, and I won't even care whoever is going to be like burned or whatever, I'll be like a tsunami, okay? But I feel like in my journey right now, I don't know, I'm just vulnerable because I do not want to lose my humanity. I do not want to lose believing in compassion. And then look, being here right now, trying to squeeze my intuition, I don't know. So trying, but I go to church every day anyway. Yesterday, I light a candle for every one of us, and I ask the same thing. That whoever has been helping me and understanding me, may the universe and may God up above, may the miracles of God and Jesus Christ, they're going to give that back to you as a blessing. And going to like really like help you in your most darkest time. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I owe a lot of you, my soul tribe, for those who really dig deeper and truly understood me. But for those of you who are so still in the lowest and the toxic energies, sometimes, you know, they will be saying, pray for your enemies. But, you know, so tribe, I'm not being fake to every one of you, okay? If I'm really mad, if I'm really triggered, you'll know it. And be transparent. But I'm not just going to be someone who's going to be mad and angry for no reason at all. I have too much in my plate. I have too much responsibility. You think I could just be waking up and be fighting with anyone? Unless if you provoke me or you triggered me. So something is not right here, okay? Like I said, someone is saying the truth here and someone is lying. So, you know, these intentions, even if it's not true words, but it's ill intentions, it's the thoughts, okay? It's something, it's like a bad energy. So anyway, sorry, Soul Tribe. You know, I don't want to be sounding like I'm the crazy person here. But these evil intentions are really real. Maybe they are they are mad because I call them ugly. But you know, we already saw them as ugly before anyway. Ugly gets uglier. Ugly in looks, ugly in face. No matter how much they're going to be blushing their lips or they're putting whatever. I don't care, my soul child. No matter how much money you have, if you really have an ugly face and ugly soul, what can we do? I mean, we're just calling it ugly as it is anyway, because that's what we don't want to happen to us. But everything is a reflection. So see what I'm trying to say? Everything is a reflection. But these triggers now, these bad intentions, they reflected and they project that to me. And so I reflected it back and I got angry and I got triggered. And so when all this angry, I have to suffer too. Because look, I am here right now like a mirror. And then I'm someone in here who's really trying to keep my vibration high. And then these triggers really pulled me down. Like in the lowest and the lowest and the toxic energies. So this is it. This is my situation right now, my soul tribe. And I'm so sorry. Okay, I gotta be honest to you what the real situation here. But these people, ugly gets uglier. How can I even be telling them, this person, that they're beautiful? They're not going to be beautiful, not ever. Okay, when this situation happened now, it's just a matter of time, or maybe they're already truly been miserable. You know, demons can only find a lot of ways, whether you don't have money or simply be mental or health. So either way, we cannot escape from this if we're going to be reflecting all this bad energy. So soul tribe, you know, we all, like even for me too, you can choose to ignore or you can choose to be honest. But I'm honest anyway, and I say what I say, whether they like it or not. They're really ugly, okay? But like I said, everything is a projection. It's a reflection. So if I'm going to say they're ugly and then they're just pulling my frequency down, you understand what I'm trying to say? And that's why I am here in this situation right now. I'm vulnerable to dark attacks because someone has pulled my frequency. And then who's going to pay for it? Because I'm someone who's really trying here. And whose fault is it? It possibly is my fault too. Why I even be distracted with this kind of evil energies. Because that's what they wanted anyway. Triggers, chaos, drama. You're not going to be saying to the world you're on the top of the world, you're very happy when someone is like dealing with critical situation, dealing with life and death situation. You're going to pay for it. All these bad intentions. So thank you guys. I am going now. Thank you very much. Read here and Ishika, you know, you better take care of yourself, guys. You know, you all going to learn from me. Okay, everybody been going through hard times here, mentally, physically, emotionally, and then when you're dealing with that, and then suddenly these money problems, these emergency problems, these family problems, it's like on top of problem, every problem. So in my case right now, I'm just trying to find a solution to what like is attacking me right now. Okay, like sometimes, sorry soul child, that I have to really be honest to every one of you, because I don't have anyone else. I am here by myself in a faraway land. Okay, in the intention that I could earn so much more, to the extent that I'm going to sacrifice my mental health, physical health, emotional health, and my sanity, just so we can all live, like, you know, like we can have something to pay bills. We can like you know, I can send money back home, that we can be okay, we can have food to eat or something like that. So you know, this bad energy, they don't really know the real situation here. These bad toxic people, they just wake up every day and just going to be selfish. Okay, and because they don't know responsibility, they just feed on ego, they just feed on drama, they just really feed on selfishness, and they're really out of touch. People are dying, people are hungry, people are suffering, and they wish that one day they're not going to suffer. But one day money cannot even pay, because this bad juju is going to attack them in any other way. It could be health, it could be something, it could be a relationship, it could be anything. But I'm out of it. I'm washing my hands off it. There is karma anyway. So it's not like you're not going to be laughing at karma anyway. We all going to suffer at one point or another. But you know, you might see someone crying and struggling right now. Later on, it goes around. So anyway, but we don't wish bad juju on anyone. We still want to come out in here and, like, you know, be evolving here in the spiritual journey, like in one piece, or like better upgraded version with ourselves. So it's hard enough to be like putting myself here in front of you and going to be talking and channeling hours and hours. When I don't channel, I actually would tell you about the experience, but some of you do not understand that. The real world here, we need to grow up that sometimes in order to fight battles is go beyond oracle and tarot. We need experience. We need real fighters. We need real warriors to fight by our side. Okay, if we're just going to be all stuck here in tarot, which we know we're beyond tarot anyway, because I'm already here seeing what's going to come out before I'm even going to be shuffling whatever. But that doesn't make me better than anyone. Everyone's going to be developing gifts. The gift of touch, the gift of seeing, the gift of, I don't know what else, gift of healing. So see, we all contribute in our collective. But at the end of the day, how do we fight the real battle here in the physical world? Can we just fight with cards? No, we fight with experience. So if someone or these bad energies, unpredictable bad energies going to like pull us down again on the rock bottom, how do we get out of it? Do we have the right soul family? Are we even with the right soul tribe? Do you have soul sisters you can talk to, or physical community that actually going to be helping you in times of trouble? Because the problem here now, because yeah, see the GoFundMe, there's funds there, but everything soul tribe, you know, like money is still very short. Okay, because in order for my brother to get out of hospital, $7,000 US, and equivalent to pesos is 341,000 pesos, and even $1,000 US is just 50,000 pesos. That's not even enough. So what happened to the 300,000 pesos or the 6,000 USD dollars? Even my sister, okay, she is highly strung, highly stressed right now. I feel bad. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for myself, soul tribe. So we're not going to be wishing this on anyone. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm still, you know, whatever is happening in my case right now, at least whatever I'm trying to channel to you is not just empty, because I'm really seeing it in advance. Whether I'm right or I'm wrong, but there's no lies here. But I'm still seeing the truth, because it's right here. It's in my vision. I already told you what's going to come out in advance. So, but the problem in this world is like in this tarot and oracle universe or universe or something, no one understands. That's why I'm outnumbered here. So calling on my real soul community, physical community, you gotta help me, guys. I don't know what to do, because if you think I'm replaceable, that's okay. I could even like pass on this whatever, this insanity here, but so far no one has come out yet who can see everything and who can explain to me why. So right now I feel like I'm the one in here who's really embracing this madness, because I just don't pick up tarot, okay? A lot of you are intuitive too. I know that. Whatever you say is going to come out. But no one is as extreme as me, who can see in advance, like the Oracle of Delphi, or like your real living oracle here. So anyway, but we're also vulnerable. So thank you guys. You can, you can think if I have the best intentions towards you or if I am not for you. You will know, okay? But I wish that if you're going to find someone, they will have good intentions and like better advice for you, okay? And like we'll share experiences, because I'm not just here like, okay, just laying all the tarot right in front of you. We're trying to connect and interact with each other, okay? So we can actually think, you can actually think that in your most darkest time, you actually have a real soul community, soul family, instead of just be roaming around for pick-up cards. So thank you guys. I am going now, okay? And you take care of yourself. I still think that my channel message is here today, and it's really a lesson. I wish I could tell you all that, we all need to be stable, self-sufficient. But we are, like in my case, I'm alone here in a faraway land, and I wish I could be saying I'm stable, I'm self-sufficient. Because, if I am stable and self-sufficient, we all like searching for good luck anyway. And sometimes the good luck is, we don't know yet, okay? And then on top of that, problems for ourselves, problem how to eat, how to survive, how to pay rent. And then there's more. So anyway, guys, I'm going now. At least my channel message is on point today, or at least it's right here, it's scattered. It's not like, and it's even insane because my spirit guides also knew that they're trying to say it is sad that this world that we live right now revolves on money. See the Five of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm just your interpreter right now. Sometimes I'm not even perfect, but that's how it is. It is sad that this division that we are feeling right now involves money, even hospital bills, even rent, even everything, even the status. It's really very alarming. It's really very sad. Why can't we just all learn to be kind, to share? It's really hard, okay? Because look, when you are weak, then others going to be like trampling you, and then everybody be laughing. If you're the weakest link, you're gone. So if you don't fight for yourself, who will? So Soul Tribe, I hope whatever I'm trying to tell you right now makes sense. I'm going. I love you. I'm going to sign off. So if you have anything to share, my Soul Tribe, my GoFundMe link, PayPal, CASHAPP, please continue to support. I am in a time crunch right now because we want to take my brother out of the hospital, out of the doctor's fee, doctor's charges. And then later on, we're going to deal again with therapy, treatments. My brother is not 100%. He's not well yet. He cannot even stand yet, okay? But right now, we don't want to be drowning in hospital bills. I know that his healing, his recovery is still very far, but he's conscious. But we want to get out of hospital, but hospital don't want to release us if we don't have that 7,000 US dollars, okay? So don't be even looking at my GoFundMe right now, because we're not even on that, okay? My brother still have a long recovery, but right now we want to get out of hospital. So I'm not going to be like really going to be in an anxiety here, my soul tribe. I'm going to tell you, please help, because if we don't have, like every day the charges to hospital is like so high. That's the reason why it's the urgency. It's very urgent. It's emergency. But I hope if we can come up with the payment, I can breathe a little bit, and then we'll go again. We'll start again with the healing, the recovery, the therapies, the prescription, the medicine. It's still here. The problems is still very much here. But for now, we have to tackle what's the first solution here. Get out of hospital, okay? But I hope like my brother's not going to have critical attacks, because right now we are just really taking risks because we're looking at money problem here. So if we have money, then we can just say, okay, just stay there until he's well and he can stand. But we're kind of like thrown in a situation here that on top of that high bills, more bills. So what now? Like we're kind of taking risk right now that if my brother is going to be like okay, that he can get the treatment out of the hospital, but he will still going to be under observation, so child, because we don't want another critical attack. So anyway, I don't know what else to say.